Hugo of Moncada I Gralla. Hugo of Montcada I Gralla was the commander of the Galleasses of the Spanish Armada. He was the second son of Francesc I de Montcada, first Marquess of Aitona and Count of Osona, and his wife Lucrècia Gralla, belonging to the noble family of Montcada. His brother Gastó of Montcada I Gralla, firstborn of 17 children, inherited the immense family fortune. His other brother was Joan of Montcada I Gralla, Archbishop of Tarragona 1613–1622 and Bishop of Barcelona 1610–1612. Participation in the Invincible Armada. Charge. Hugo of Montcada was appointed commander of the fleet of Naples. The flagship was the San Lorenzo galleys. The Galleass galleon La Girona was part of that fleet. The four Galleasses were the San Lorenzo, captain ship of the fleet of Naples, Captain Joan Sattanti; the Zuniga, patron ship of the fleet of Naples, Captain Pier Santels; the Girona, Captain Fabrizio Spinola Genos; the Napolitana, Captain Peruccio Marin. Galleass San Lorenzo. This ship had 124 sailors, 50 guns, 300 oarsmen, and 270 soldiers. It was built in Naples. It displaced 762 tons and was the largest ship and, according to some, the most splendid of the entire army. Nautical difficulties. One of the most difficult variables that made navigating the British Channel so dangerous were, and still are, the currents caused by the tides. Local pilots had good knowledge of those currents. Battle actions. According to various testimonials, documentaries, and film documentaries, the San Lorenzo galleys could not progress rowing against the current caused by the tide. The Duke of Medina Sidonia denied Hugo of Montcada permission to attack the Ark Royal ship when she was within his reach and in conditions of superiority. San Lorenzo was the first ship that warned of the danger of the 8 ships sent by Drake against the anchored Spanish navy. The order of the Duke of Medina Sidonia to cut the chains of the anchors of all the ships of the army caused chaos and many collisions between them. Final disaster. The references to the fact are numerous and not always coincident. In the confusion brought about by the collisions, a shock rendered unusable the rudder of San Lorenzo. The maneuver with the oars was not sufficiently agile to fight under the attack of the enemies from the Ark Royal in particular. Hugo of Montcada decided to go to refuge in the port of Calais under French control and, in theory, neutral. He did not reach the entrance by sailing, and the oars, the galleys, tried to enter the port of Calais but bogged down near the entrance, being half lying sideways. The soldiers, probably terrified by the incident, deserted the ship, jumping to the water. Many of them were drowned. Only a few faithful remained aboard. The English sent a few boats with soldiers to seize the Galleass. Finally, Howard sent a reinforcement with the Ark Royal's Painscombe boat and could reduce the last resistance. Hugo of Montcada was shot down with an arquebus shot in his head, and Joan Sattanti and other Catalans defenders died as well. Important testimonial. According to the work Armada Invincible, by Cesaro Fernández Duró, there is a description of the final attack and the death of Hugo of Montcada according to the statements of a slave of the Marquis de Santa Cruz, Volume I, page 118, document K 1467, item 18.